Hey everyone, welcome to the San Antonio Real Estate Deals Market Update. Let's start taking a look at the general market, how everything is doing, and then we'll dive right in to the discounted deals, all the deals that we find in San Antonio area in the last month. So here we're seeing this pretty much across the board in Texas. We saw a decrease in new houses that are hitting the market, and we're still seeing an increase of existing inventory, as we can see here in the active listing. So there are less coming to the market, but there are still more deals. So what it's telling us is that at least around June and July timeframe, the market was slowing down a little bit. This one, I would say the one that's a little more remarkable would be the number of days to sell, that it has taken actually less days to sell from June to July, despite the fact that the properties are not selling as fast. They're not selling as much inventory from June to July. So this is the San Antonio deals that we find. We always talk about the MLS, what's on the market, and then we'll also go over the statistics of the deals that are off market, specifically in the pre-foreclosures. So we're going to be looking at that very soon. So here we're seeing a heat map of the MLS deals. You can see where the clusters of deals are, and the bigger the circle, the better the deal. So this kind of gives us an idea of where the deals are coming from and what the heat map looks like. San Antonio is located, it's at the Bexar County, and there are 236 deals that we found in the last month in Bexar County. The amount of opportunities, it's a total of $100 million in those 236 deals. And this is the historical trend of discounted deals. We see a dip in March, and then it coming back. It peaked around August with 268, and now in September we're down at 236. This is the same heat map that we saw earlier. So let's dive right in to looking at the distribution of the asking prices. Right, so it depends on what price range your purchase needs to be. You can see the number of opportunities you see. And then over here is the estimated market value, or what we call the after repair value, and what the distribution looks like. Next, we have the discount amount and discount percentages. So the bigger the discount percentage, or the bigger the number, right, the better the deal. And then here are the ones that have a smaller amount of equity or the smaller amount of discount percentage. And we always tell everyone is that, hey, it's showing us the discount here, but as an investor, you're always going to follow your 70% rule of thumb when you place the offer. So it doesn't matter what the listing price is. The discount is calculated based on the listing price, and you should always place an offer on deals that make sense for you based on the 70% rule. This is the top 3 cities with the most deals. Not surprisingly, San Antonio is the one that has the majority of the deals. Next, we have the top 3 zip codes and top 3 school districts. All right, next we want to switch gear and look at the pre-foreclosure. So this is the same map, but now we're looking at it from where the zip code is kind of standpoint. So the darker the color, the more foreclosure filings. You can see the darkest one has 27 foreclosure filings in that zip code. There are 406 foreclosure filings, pre-foreclosure filings in Bexar County last month, for a total of over $25 million of opportunities. Here is the historical trend of pre-foreclosure filings. These slides are available for download on SlideShare for those of you who are interested in studying this further. To me, it's very important. It's very cool when I look at how the MLS is doing every month and put that side by side with how the pre-foreclosure is doing. It kind of gives me an idea and a story of how the market is doing in general. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and look at the top 5 cities, top 5 zip codes. If you're gonna focus your effort in marketing to any particular zip code, these are the ones you want to focus more on. And then we have also the equity percentage spread. As you can see, the better the deal, there are less of them. And then the equity amount. Oops. Here is the equity amount spread. So 60 deals have more than $100,000 of equity. Wow, that's a fantastic. These are fantastic deals. And then we have 40 deals with 75,000 to 100,000. That's also a really, really good deal for those of you who are looking. All right, this is all the statistics and charts we have prepared for you. We hope these charts have given you a better idea of how the market is doing right now, both on market and off market. If you have any additional questions, please send your emails to mailbag@realestateiq.co, mailbag@realestateiq.co. This is Steve Liang. I'm your host. I hope you guys enjoy this, and we'll talk again next month.